Into the first fight of the players will top it at New York. The European Playboy, Pretty Boy Smooth. Fight on Akron, Ohio, he is Sam Hardway Holloway.
Jake Clemens apparently not realizing that I'm not the one ringing the bell tonight.
Talk about a hoss battle, a couple of big guys. Pretty Boy Smooth and Sam Hardway Holloway. Holloway will show respect for Pretty Boy, but Smooth not returning the favor one bit.
Sam Holloway having to look up to PB Smooth.
It's very unusual for him. At the same time, PB not necessarily used to someone being near his size. Pretty Boy Smooth, the first time we've seen him since Absolution when he lost to Isaiah Broner back in July. Right now, he's got a couple of big guys jockeying for position.
I'd have to say, I think Sam Holloway might have the strength advantage, but the leverage advantage definitely goes to PB in that little lock of will that they just had.
Neither one really seemed to find a true advantage. Pretty Boy Smooth, a former AIW Absolute Champion. He held it back in 2019, and although it wasn't a long reign, he does have successful defenses against Derek Dillinger and MJF in his resume.
Nearly killed MJF in that match with that tombstone pile driver.
Sam Holloway dropping down, looking for the leapfrog. Pretty Boy Smooth was ready for it, though.
It's calling him out. Wants to feel a little bit of that meat that he's got, what we got size-wise.
Absolutely right. Sam Holloway just moved him easily. Calling for Pretty Boy Smooth to do his own. Smooth hits the ropes. You see a deep lean into the ropes.
Sam not even budging.
See a smile.
Slapping at him.
Holloway. Listen, the name Hardway is not for nothing. The two of them running into each other, just bouncing off each other. Sam Holloway, let's not forget, he made his debut here in AIW against absolute champion Joshua Bishop. What are these two doing now?
Seems like a bad idea.
They're looking to get even more momentum going.
It's two bulls going back and forth.
What, they're going over the guardrail now.
What do we got going on here?
Going for people to move. They've moved into the front row.
Like a game of chicken.
Charging each other, and this time, Pretty Boy Smooth finally buckles. The impact on that shoulder.
Oof.
He comes right back with a forearm shot, sends Holloway over the guardrail
Knocks
back
Holloway
to the ringside
right
area.
back into the ringside area. Bring him in the hard way. Ooh, PB Smooth.
Sam Hardway Holloway does have a singles victory the last time we were here in Kent at the Outpost for Westapalooza. Victorious that day over Brian Carson.
Oh, another loss by Brian Carson. Who would have thought?
Pretty Boy Smooth deep lean into the ropes before the kick exploding through Sam Holloway.
We'll have to look up the last time Brian Carson won.
Forearm shot. Holloway tried to duck out of the way, but he is just eating it.
PB
Pretty Boy Smooth.
It's just seems to be a little perturbed with Sam Holloway.
Perhaps, I didn't think about this aspect, although they're not exactly on the best of terms these days. Sam Holloway was victorious in a 6-person scramble at Jet Black New Year, December 30th. Included in that scramble is the man who held the AIW Tag Team titles with Pretty Boy Smooth, Swoggle.
That's true. The tag team of twins, Swoggle and PB Smooth. Very impressive. Steve Guy thinks he's very funny. You can see him headlining here at the Outpost, February 10th.
Sam Holloway backing Pretty Boy Smooth into the corner. Smooth fires back, though, with a forearm shot. He briefly broke it up.
I've
Big
mentioned,
right hand swing.
I've mentioned on commentary before, and I've mentioned in other places, Sam Holloway needs to be a big guy. And I usually would say that because he's bigger than most guys. I think that, if anything, Sam Holloway should maybe go to that athleticism right now. Maybe break out some of those flashier moves that he'll do here and there.
See, and that's where I'm going to have to disagree a little bit. While Sam Holloway is impressively athletic, people frequently discount the athleticism that Pretty Boy Smooth is capable of. This is a former collegiate basketball player in Pretty Boy Smooth, having spent time at both Hofstra and Mercyhurst College. And he's a guy who, much like Sam Holloway, has surprised people in the past with some athleticism.
Didn't that girl just put his chapstick on? Why is he yelling at her?
She obviously turned to cheer for Sam Holloway.
She's pissed. That's somebody. Sam Holloway trying to get the momentum back on his side. There it is, bringing that fire.
But just like that, knee to the midsection from Pretty Boy Smooth.
Oh, just running into him. Throwing his entire body into Pretty Boy Smooth. Putting Pretty Boy Smooth on the mat, not an easy thing to do.
Both men down now. Jake Clemens administering the count.
Got him up to 4.
Holloway looks to be the first to his feet. He gets his feet underneath him to break the count. Pretty Boy Smooth up just behind him. Holloway out, clothesline. Reels Pretty Boy Smooth in a second one. Pretty Boy Smooth winds up and
there it is. Throwing his body into Pretty Boy Smooth again. Really using everything he's got.
Charging in. All of that size and weight. And now scooping Pretty Boy Smooth up, sidewalk slam. And that is not a position that Pretty Boy Smooth is used to being in. Normally he would be the one depositing an opponent.
Just a 2 count. Sam dropping the straps.
Now Holloway
looking for here.
Holloway looking for a choke slam, I think.
Oh, for a choke slam.
He's got Pretty Boy Smooth around the throat, but Pretty Boy Smooth quickly throws those back elbows to counter out. Pushes Holloway in, catches him coming out and deposits him. Leg drop out of Pretty Boy Smooth. Cover, hook to the leg, 2 count.
Just a 2 count. Pretty Boy Smooth. A little bit of a cocky cover there. Pretty Boy Smooth very frustrated. Should probably stay on Sam Holloway here. Don't let Sam get his bearings back. PB should be smarter than this.
Now, looks to be setting up. Look to be setting up for that Players Club, but Holloway is out. Holloway with the big boot sets Pretty Boy Smooth all the way to the floor.
Boots him to the floor. What's Sam doing here?
And
Just
the slam dunk out of Pretty Boy Smooth. Talked about that background, and now he's got him up. And he's looking to deposit him. The Players Club hits, and Pretty Boy Smooth is victorious.
Pretty Boy Smooth.
Pretty Boy Smooth back on the winning side of things. Sam Holloway back on the losing side of things. Sam Holloway may not be victorious, but he learned something about size in that match. And hopefully he can take that and use that throughout his career to become a better wrestler and become a better big man.
Pretty Boy Smooth celebrating his victory in style in the ring.